hello friends, it's time to talk about science. Hi everybody, I'm Miss Emily from the Fredricksen Library and the Kunkel Creation Station, and today we are going to talk about some bird facts. So since I've been spending so much time in my house, I've been spending a lot of time looking out the windows and watching the birds and listening to their different calls, and I realized that there's a lot I don't know about birds, and so I looked up some fun trivia for us. So we're going to do it just like we did the other day. There's going to be trivia questions that are multiple choice. You can play along at home if you want to. See if you can guess the correct answers. All right, so our first question is about house wrens. So house wrens feed their young caterpillars and spiders. How many do you think they would eat in one afternoon? Do you think it's A, 10, B, 75, C, 500, or D, 5,000? What do you think the answer is? And the correct answer is C, 500. A house wren can feed 500 spiders and caterpillars to its nestling during a single summer afternoon. Can you believe that? That's a lot of caterpillars and spiders. All right, our next question is about turkey vultures. Have you ever seen a turkey vulture? I know some of you might have them in your yards, or you might have seen them when you were out and about. All right, so how do turkey vultures defend themselves? Is it A, they sing really loudly? Is it B, they throw up their last meal? Is it C, they move around in groups? Or D, they fly really low to the ground? What do you think the answer is? And the answer is B, they throw up their last meal. So when danger threatens, a turkey vulture defends itself by puking up its last meal. This is a very gross and very effective defense strategy. I don't recommend it for you, though. All right, our next question is, what is the fastest bird on the planet? Is it A, a hummingbird, B, a bald eagle, C, parrots, or D, all birds are equally fast? Which one do you think is the real answer? The answer is A, hummingbirds. Hummingbirds beat their wings as fast as 50 times per second, the fastest of any bird on the planet. This speedy wing beat plus a rotating wrist joint allows a hummingbird to hover in place, to fly backwards, and to catch little tiny flying insects. Have you seen any hummingbirds? I haven't seen any this year, but maybe they'll come out soon. All right, our next question is a true-false question. All right, so are robins actually a sign of spring? Is this a true or a false question? What do you think? All right, so robins are often considered the first sign of spring, but not all robins leave their home range in the winter, so their appearance is not really a sign of spring. I have seen a lot of robins out lately, though. I've noticed that with this rainy weather we've been having a lot of robins in our front yard pecking at the ground and looking for worms and things. It's been fun to watch them. All right, our next question is also about caterpillars. So how many caterpillars can an oriole eat in 1 minute? Is it A, 1, they're very slow eaters, B, 3 to 5, depending on the size of the caterpillar? Is it C, 17 a minute, or D, 100 a minute? So what do you think the correct answer is? And the correct answer is C, 17 a minute. An oriole can eat as many as 17 hairy caterpillars in 1 minute. All right, this next one is pretty fun. I can't wait to see what you guys think of it. All right, so an American goldfinch makes a sound that sounds like the name of a snack food. Is it A, potato chip, B, tasty cake, C, salty pretzels, or D, that's silly, birds don't sound like that? Which one do you think it is? So the correct answer is A, potato chip. Can you believe it? All right, so I'm gonna play you what this sounds like, and I want to see if you think it also sounds like potato chip. What do you think? Could you hear it? It sounds a little bit like it's saying potato chip, right? Potato chip, potato chip. All right, so our next question is, the brown thrasher is a very vocal bird, and it knows more songs than any other bird in North America. How many songs does it know how to sing? Is it A, 10, B, 50, C, over 1,000, or D, over 10,000? So which do you think is the right answer? And the correct answer is C, over 1,000. Brown thrashers are aggressive birds that are fiercely protective, and they're also superstar singers. The male brown thrasher can sing more songs than any other North American bird. They have a playlist of over 1,100 tunes. Do you know over 1,000 songs? It's a lot of songs, isn't it? All right, our next question is about woodpeckers. Can you make a sound like a woodpecker for me right now? They sound like they're banging on things, don't they? Like that. So why do woodpeckers make that hammering sound? Is it A, for fun? It's a game for them. Is it B, to attract mates and mark their territory? Is it C, to scare away other birds? Or is it D, it's their job and they have to do it? What do you think? The answer is that the sound of their hammering carries a really long distance through the woods, and they drum to attract mates and to establish the boundaries of their territory. That's pretty cool, huh? Can you make that sound again for me? Yeah. All right, so how high up can a red-tailed hawk see its prey? Is it A, 15 feet, B, 60 feet, C, 100 feet, or D, 1,000 feet? What do you think the answer is? And the answer is C, 100 feet. Red-tailed hawks hunt from perches and from the air. As they circle and soar, they can spot a mouse from 100 feet up in the air, which is about 10 stories high. So, you know, our library is 2 stories high. So can you imagine a building that's 10 stories high? That's pretty high, isn't it? All right, and we have one more question. And this question is, what is the Pennsylvania state bird? So we have a state bird that is the bird that they decided was going to be the one that we were excited about here in Pennsylvania. So what is it? Is it A, the ruffled grouse, B, a majestic swan, C, a red cardinal, or D, a turkey? Which one do you think is our state bird? The answer is A, the ruffled grouse. The ruffled grouse became the official state bird of Pennsylvania in 1931. So it's been our state bird for quite a long time. So if you want, you can keep track of the birds that you see out your window. You can take a piece of paper and a pencil and you can make a little chart if you want. You can write down descriptions, or if you want, you can just count the birds you see. I'm going to link you to some tools if you want help identifying what birds you see out your window. And if you have a pair of binoculars, it might be a good time to get those out. You can look through them and see if you can spot any birds across the street, or maybe get more of a detailed look at what their markings look like. Yeah, I'd love to hear about any birds that you see, and I hope that you all have a really good day today. So goodbye, friends.